The Indianapolis Colts break in 2023 at home, a new head coach, a new QB. The Jacksonville Jaguars rolling up straight out of Duval, ready to see how much better Trevor Lawrence is in DP year 2.
Trevor keeps it on his own read, tries to get to the corner, dives for the end zone, touchdown!
Spicoli has received a lot of MVP buzz this offseason, well deserved.
Just another opportunity for us to be great.
Prince, who was promised, is too long, by the way. Get used to it. Spicoli is a champion, a legend, a game preview guy, Hall of Famer. Lawrence could be all that too, and seems to be in a good spot to get the team off and running well versus Indianapolis.
What a dominating performance by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Colts' pass defense he's facing was one of the worst in 2022, 31st in completion percentage allowed, 30th in rating allowed. They didn't bring in any big DBs this offseason while losing Stephon Gilmore. So the secondary Lawrence will be staring at may be easier to pass on than the one he faced last year.
Climbs the pocket, eyes downfield, fires a strike to Devontae at the 25, breaks away 20.
It means plenty of Colts will have a chance to try and show out in Week 1, but they're contending with a very deep pass-catching bunch. Jacksonville tight end Evan Ingram wants to keep the momentum going. Got a nice fat contract for it.
That ball is going to be caught for the touchdown by Evan Ingram.
Ingram will have Indianapolis safety Rodney Thomas eyeing him a lot. He had 4 INTs and a 50 rating allowed last year. He wasn't the problem.
Pass is in the air and picked off.
He's going to have to help Indianapolis's cornerbacks quite a bit. They are up against it. Christian Kirk, 1,100-plus yards, 8 TDs a year ago.
Shotgun for Trevor Lawrence, dropping the throw, fires to the right corner of the end zone. That ball is going to be caught for the touchdown, Christian Kirk.
Zay Jones in 2022, over 800 yards, 5 scores.
This time, Trevor looking, fires deep downfield, got him in wide open. Zay Jones into the end zone.
And it's the debut of Calvin Ridley in a black and gold jersey. He sat out last year, says he's ready to show he's the man again.
There's Calvin Ridley pushed out of bounds by Deron Bland, but another gain of about 13.
Colts may really need their pass rush to show up. Defensive tackle DeForest Buckner will command plenty of Jacksonville double teams. 8 sacks, over 70 tackles in 2022.
Heineke flushed up in the pocket, and he is going to be dragged down.
Let's go! Come on, man.
Defensive end Samson Ebukam makes his first regular season start for the Colts. He was a 5-sack guy in his most recent campaign.
Pressure, ball was hit. And if they're going to say it's a fumble.
Lawrence and his line also dealing with defensive end Kwity Paye, a 6-sack dude who is expected to up his total this season.
Car sack. It's Kwity Paye again.
Jags O-line didn't give up a ton of sacks last year, but their tackles will be different this week compared to 2022. It could affect both their passing game and running game. Travis Etienne sparkled in his redshirt year, over 5 a pop, over 1,000 on the ground.
He's into the open field, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Travis Etienne.
Etienne will end up most of his runs with either Zaire Franklin on him. He tackled over 160 guys last year.
Zaire Franklin was all over it up front.
Or the linebacker formerly known as Darius. Shaquille Leonard returns after only getting in 3 games.
Hey, we got to find a way to get a takeaway. We got to find a way.
Fans of the horseshoe are more interested in how their O-face is going to look, though. Anthony Richardson's debut may help answer that.
Good play fake, pass caught, first down.
Richardson is supposed to be the Colts' Lawrence, supposed to take them the direction Lawrence has taken Jacksonville.
Here they come, and Richardson is able to escape, spinning around, motioning downfield.
If the Colts can't establish a ground game, Jacksonville can pin its ears back.
He drops the throw, it's a blitz. The Jags blitz him, they hit him. Oh, that's a big-time play.
Josh Allen and Trayvon Walker are the guys coming off the edge. Allen made it to the crib 7 times last year, is itching to get home double digits.
Ryan under pressure, Josh Allen throws him down.
Walker had 3.5 sacks as a rookie. He too expects to pick up 10+ this year.
Wentz, heat is out and he's sacked at the 26 by the number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker.
Colts tackles they face this week. Braden Smith, Bernard Ryman allowed 7 sacks in 2022 each. Q Sarah Lynn. That's too much, man. That's a lot. They need to perform better.
It is a sack party. 6th sack of the night for the Chargers.
Colts passing game has run through wide receiver Michael Pittman the last few years, over 900 yards in his latest campaign.
Ryan fakes the handoff, throws right side to Pittman across the 5, lunges for the goal line, he's got it.
Jacksonville's secondary, though, features Tyson Campbell and Darius Williams. Both guys held QBs in the low 70s rating-wise.
On 2nd and 8, Wilson throwing it, he's intercepted! Tyson Campbell!
A lot more to this game. Your job is to lay it out in the comments section so that the preview gets better and better by the day. Game preview guy back in the bag, here to counter the talking heads of the world. I'm lucky AF to do what I do. Now it's time for our 10 game picks. Lucky as face, man. From the A-team, he was very lucky. The panel, by the way, NFL Network folk, Colleen Wolfe, Daniel Jeremiah, MJD, Adam Rank, Marcus Grant, NFL.com writers Kevin Patra, Grant Gordon, Eric Edelm, Nick Shook. Eventually, those little dashes will show who's doing best.